Good evening, friends. This is time for trade plan for 14th of May 2021. And also, I would like to discuss, certain strategies because a lot of people in the options market try to trade them like equity or, basically futures, whereas options, you can go on both sides. The S&P 500 is having a bit of a rally. So let's go and have a look. This is the S&P 500. This was the 5-minute chart, and the market started moving higher. Right now, it is consolidating. I think there is a good chance that S&P 500 closes higher than yesterday's close, and that would mean that now our gap down on SGX would be about 70-80 points. Now, what I want to discuss is on the options market. For that, let me go to my whiteboard and first explain what I want to talk about. Now, this is our whiteboard, and you have a downtrend. Okay, this is your 20 period average. This is your 200. Since the price is below the 200 and the 20, it's in a downtrend. Now in options, what happens is if you have one low, you have two low, you have three lows, you tend to become overextended. And that is where you get very big counter trend rallies in options. So the idea should be to ride this trend and to ride this counter trend. So that means that you construct a very nice day. So basically, two or three ways that we can deal with options. You have a narrow range, and then you have a sudden breakout, and you buy the option here, and it moves up. The second way is that you are going down, and suddenly you plunge, and from there you buy your option and you make money on the upside. Again, if you have a sudden rally, sharp rally, and you start to see red bars, often chances are that it drops down. Also, what you can do is use the 20 period average. So if you are in a downtrend, each time we go close to the 20, you look for negative bars and you ride it down. Again, you go to the 20, you ride it down. And something we have taught in our seminars is that if you are coming down and all of a sudden you start to hold the 20 on the upside, that allows you to get long. Similarly, if the market is going up and the 20 is following it, the price comes below 20, stops here, and you start to come down. So these are the setups which immediately let you, uh, make money on options, because options you need movement of price immediately. So options should not be taken as something that you keep carrying for days and days. There is positional option trading, and people who do monthly, that is a different game they are playing. But for most people who are doing weekly options and using options like a futures, like for a small period of time, like a couple of hours, for them, these are the kind of setups they should be looking at. In my opinion, an options trade should not last more than 1 to 1.5 hours. That is also on the maximum side. Most options trades should be half an hour. So let's go back to our chart. So this was a chart that we were discussing on the Nifty. Now, as you can see here, let's look at yesterday. Yesterday, the market started here and you went short and maybe you made some money. But look at this point. This is one low, this is second low, this is third low. This is where the market got exhausted because of these three consecutive red bars. And from here, you got a nice counter trend rally. Now, even if you look at the last few days, most of the days, the market is going up, down, up. So within a day, you are getting intraday swings, which you should be able to capture if you are using some kind of pivots, some kind of support zone, plus price action. So my point is that you gap down, you bought calls, you rode it up. Then here you bought puts, again you wrote this thing down. Very important that you take quick profits, and if it's not working, take quick losses. If this is the bar that you are entering because of, the market should not go below the low of this bar. Similarly here, if this is the green bar you are entering, your stop is right here. So very tight risk control is needed, and some of these will not work. So for tomorrow, chances are we are going to open very close to the low of yesterday, and in fact we could have a rally back into these lows, and somewhere in this close to the low 14,650 to about 14,700, this is the area to which we could rally and then get volatile. Tomorrow I don't expect big falls. What I expect is intraday declines and intraday rallies. So early morning, what I am looking for is some kind of a W pattern from where I can get some traction on the upside. Then you go up and this 200 comes down. On the upside, you find resistance again around 14,700, and from there you go down. What you want to do is get some here, get some here, and that should work out. Similarly, on Bank Nifty, well, it's not opening Bank Nifty now. Again, very similar action, that what we are planning to do is we are trying to take the other side of the down trade. So what you want to do is you want to take the opposite side and try to ride an intraday rally on the Bank Nifty. For tomorrow, the pivot point on Nifty is 14,723. I think S1 is 14,622 and R1 is 14,797. So at S1, I am expecting some sort of rejection to occur. Wait for that rejection to happen. On the Bank Nifty, 32,517 is the pivot. Again 32,287 is S1, 32,682 is R1. Again at S1, I am expecting some sort of support to come in. So we are willing to play on both sides, and that is how I think good options trading on an intraday basis can be done. Because if you are just in doing things in line with the trend, then on pullbacks your option trades will get killed. So the idea remains that you should be ready to play on both sides, play for modest points, and try to construct a whole day using very short term profit targets and very close stop losses. That would be a strategy that would sustain through these choppy markets. I don't think we are in any sort of big trend. We will keep doing this 14,000 to about 14,200 on the downside, 14,800 to 15,000 on the upside, and the best players will be able to get something out on a daily basis. So I don't think going and holding on to puts or calls for multiple days is the way to go. That should be it for the moment. I hope this video helps. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.